Hey guys, welcome to Pastor Rob Fishing, a brand new channel here on YouTube. This is my very first video that I will be posting, and super excited to start this new adventure and invite you guys along with us. When I was thinking about creating a YouTube channel, I've thought about it in depth for 6 months to a year, and there's hundreds and even thousands of fishing channels. And I just wasn't really dead set on making just another fishing channel. Although we are going to spend quite a bit of our time fishing together. I live on Lake Cumberland, so I fish Del Hollow and Lake Cumberland quite a bit. We're on Del Hollow today. But I also fish a lot of the BFLs, the Mountain Division, the Volunteer Division. Might jump in some Music City tournaments, or maybe even jump in a Toyota Series event or two this year. And we're definitely going to invite you guys along with us to jump in the boat and go see what we can do. But what really got me excited, or what really got my blood flowing and my energy level higher to start a channel is, yes, I want to create fishing content, but I also want to use this platform to just share encouraging words, to lift up Jesus, and to share that part of my life as well. Jesus changed my life at age 19, and I am eager, ready, and willing to go and help spread that word and the life-changing power that he's had in my life and can have in your life as well. So that's what really kind of pushed me to create this adventure. I'm not savvy when it comes to technology by any means, so there'll be a learning process, I'm sure. But I wanted to start this channel for those two reasons. And today I'm out here on Del Hollow Lake. I'm making sure the boat is ready to go for our first volunteer tournament at Chickamauga in a couple weeks. It's the middle of January now. The temperature outside is 37, 38 degrees. Water temp here is 43. But I'm making sure the boat is ready. I had some things that I needed to get done. Had a transducer wire cut that I needed to get fixed. Had to change some batteries and sync some things together. So I'm out here just preparing before I even make the trip down to Dayton. But we're going to fish a little bit too. So come along, join in this adventure with me, and let's see what God has in store for us. Okay guys, we've fished around for about an hour and a half. We didn't have very long today, just a couple hours after work, and just wanted to make sure that the boat was running right, that the transducer was fixed and batteries are working, live wells working, all of those things before we head south next week to Chickamauga. But before we leave, I want to leave you with two things. One is a tackle review, and the second is a word of encouragement. Wintertime we know is rig season. Caught a lot of fish on a rig, and I know it's a controversial bait. A lot of folks thinks it gives the angler an advantage over the fish, and that may be true. I'm not sure what my feelings are on it. I know that it catches fish, and I know certain times of the year, if you're not throwing it, you're going to get beat by it. So I've always have a few in my boat, and the rig that I was throwing, I wasn't I'm satisfied with. I'm not going to name any names or companies there. I'm never going to down talk anybody's work or talk negative or speak negative of anybody's product. Even though it didn't work for me, I know that someone worked very, very hard on that and spent some money and some time putting that together, and it was their vision. And never, I'm never going to put down somebody's product. But this rig here was my first time throwing it today. It is by a company named Seller Bait Company. They're out of Tennessee, so they're somewhat local. And I kind of got introduced to that company through their spinner baits. They make a really, really good spinner bait that's popular here on Dale Hollow and Lake Cumberland, and just make a quality spinner bait. So when I was in the market for new A-rigs, I looked them up, and they had a couple different options, and they actually call it a bling rig. And this is the 5-wire 8-blade version. Very pleased with it today. I've not used it a lot, but just initial thought was it's a good product for the money, and for me, price point is very important. I know a lot of those rigs can get up there $25, $35. This one here was $16.99, which, you know, still not cheap by any means, but it's a good price point for the quality, I think. And this is, you know, has 8 blades, has extra blades. They do have some cheaper options, but I was just really impressed with this. I threw it around chunk rock today, threw it around some timber, come through all that really, really well as can be expected for a rig. You got numerous hook points and places, so I'm just very pleased with it. Very heavy material, which is a bonus, but also in the winter time I like to kind of pop and pause my rig, and just to give it that pulsating action. And while this has heavy hardware, it's not too heavy. You can still get that action with it. So I'm very pleased with that. So if you're in the market for good affordable rig, go check them out. Seller Bait Company. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't have any sponsors. Just my true honest evaluation there. But second, I want to leave you with this. Albert Einstein once said, "In every season of difficulty lies opportunity." And I believe that. I've had difficult seasons in my life. I'm sure that you all have had difficult seasons in your own life. Some of us may be experiencing that season now. There's a lot going on in the world. The pandemic, the elections, the things that happen at the Capitol. There's just so much chaos going on in our world. But I'm reminded through the wisdom of Mr. Einstein that in every season of difficulty is an opportunity. And I want to read something to you that comes from the book of Galatians. Never go anywhere without your Bible. I got a Bible on my boat at all time. Never go anywhere without that. Being out here just gives me a time to connect, and some of my most personal prayer times have been in this boat out on the water. But Galatians 6, 9, and 10 says, "And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. So then, as we have opportunity, let us do good to everyone, and especially to those who are in the household of faith." So I just want to encourage you guys, if you're going through a difficult season right now, to not give up. Keep planning, keep striving forward, and you will reap a harvest. Again, we're living in difficult times. Let's let me encourage you to understand that everybody's going through a difficult time right now, and to love them and accept them and encourage them on their way. But until next time, like, subscribe, join us as we get this adventure started. I'm going to do a a devotional every Tuesday evening, and I'm going to try to put up some fishing content every Friday evening. But probably the next fishing video will be us heading down to Chickamauga to practice to get ready for that BFL. So like, subscribe, and go with us. Well, God bless you, and we'll see you next time.